Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SKIM. I'm Scott.
And I'm Kim.
And Kim is about to go fly right into a hurricane.
I'm not going to fly into it.
It feels like you are.
I will be flying into near it.
You'll be flying into near it.
Into Mobile, Alabama.
Kim's going to Alabama. So get all your, I don't know what you do. What do you do in Alabama?
Pack your bags.
Get your University of Alabama.
Y'all are going to Alabama.
Just college football excitement or whatever you do. I don't know.
Bama?
Yeah. Yeah, you are going, and you just happen to be going at a time where one of the potentially worst hurricanes of the last couple of years is bearing down on the west side of Florida.
Which is closer to Alabama.
Closer to Alabama. Are you in Mobile or where? I don't remember.
Yeah,
Mobile. So she's going there because
I got a girls' trip with all my sisters.
all her sisters are going, which is awesome, especially
So
for
fun.
Julie. Julie needs a break. I found out today, you told me this. I didn't know that when you get radiation, maybe it's different for different situations.
Every
but,
situation is a little different.
but she's like 5 days a week or something.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I was talking to Ibbot, and his mother-in-law goes, I think, once a week is all. So maybe it's an age thing.
Maybe, or it depends on the type of cancer you have, the severity, the surgery, all that stuff. Everybody's is a little different, so it depends on your oncologist.
Well, when I get my whatever cancer I get,
Okay.
just put me under the sun. Let's go. Give me
You
all the
under
radiation.
sun?
Put me right up on the sun. Anyway, so that's just to give you a preview what I'm about, what the barrel I'm looking down.
Alone at home?
Yeah, Kim's leaving. The girls are all up in a con this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So for a few days here, it's just me and these dogs. And that stupid cat looking
You're
at me
going to be
right
all
there.
right.
Oh, it'll be fine. Kim already
It'll be
bought me a bunch
fine.
of frozen food. It's good stuff, though, not garbage. And like lean cuisines.
Yes.
Yeah. Which I'm pretty excited about. Where'd you go to this pizza place today? It's called Blaze?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's in Lehigh. They have them in different places, but the one I went to was in Lehigh.
It's
I
really
met
good.
up with Julie because I was helping her 13-year-old work on her favor bags for her birthday party.
How is that girl 13?
I know, right? So fun, though.
We love that kid. Her name is Josie. She's a sweetheart. And I want her to have a great junior high experience.
I think she is.
Let's see. She's already in it, right?
Yeah.
That goes till...
I don't know if hers goes till 8th or 9th grade. I'm not sure.
Probably
That's different schools.
Yeah, different schools.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine was weird. You know what I also realized recently? Speaking of schools, you and I were out driving around and we noticed we got to see Post Malone's canes,
Yeah, Raising Cane's.
Raising Canes and all that. And while we're over there, my old high school nemesis, Hillcrest, had completely rebuilt themselves. That is not the same school. They tore it down and rebuilt it, which is weird because they did that to mine too. It's a
They
sign
did
of
that
age,
to
I guess.
Skyline. They did it.
All these old high schools changed
Yeah.
code or something and all got rebuilt.
Well, I think it's just you get at a certain age and you have to redo it.
Where's all the tax money coming from?
Usually it's not the tax money. They do a
Where does it come from?
so many year long thing they have to pay it off. What's it called? I can't remember.
A loan?
Kind of. But it is you
You
have
have
to
Celine Dion singing,
Yeah.
How Do I Get You a Loan? So, it's terrible. Terrible joke. Anyway, but the thing that I noticed is that my junior high that I went to, which was this school called, oh geez, I forgot the name. What was my
Something
junior high
Ridge?
called? Huh?
Something Ridge?
No.
No? I don't remember.
Crap.
You've told me before.
Anyway,
But anyway.
completely taken down and a whole new, and it's all modern looking. It looks like some kind of like it looks like it's on the Apple campus. I'm like, that is not where I went, dude. Where I went was a dump. Like we were in the dumpy part of town in the dumpiest school possible, and when we were there, we did the 6th through 9th. So I didn't never have.
My middle was just 7th and 8th, and then 9th through 12th was my high
You
school.
said 2 in junior
Yeah.
high. Where'd you do 6th in elementary?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay. Yeah,
Weird,
that
huh?
seems crazy to me.
It's just different how it depends on how many students you have, and I was in a much smaller school district.
And you went to
I went to Hancock High School.
Hancock High, which, we'd all love to go there, wouldn't we?
Stop it.
Well, why
You're
wouldn't
being
we?
rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm sure it was a fine school.
I graduated with 113 people.
And you
That
were
was it.
class president,
I was class president, junior and senior.
senior and junior year. Look at you, popular, and were you making food for everybody and all that then?
No.
No?
I wasn't.
Did, they didn't all come around for your jambalaya recipe? Or?
Well, I didn't have it yet.
Oh. Well, that's cool, though. Did that help? Do you feel like that experience? I've never asked you this in our marriage. We've been married a long time.
32 years now.
Did it
Holy
help
cow.
you with anything? Like that experience of having that leadership role for 2 years? Did it like teach you something?
It taught me that most teachers suck, especially the ones that are in charge of that stuff.
Really? You didn't
I mean,
like
that's terrible. I'd say it's not. I'm not trying to make a blanket statement, but the teachers I had in charge of that stuff sometimes were not great leaders for kids.
Yeah. No, I could
But
see
that happens everywhere, I think. And you do have some amazing teachers out there. Don't get me wrong.
So wait, these are just teachers that were tasked with like
Yes,
helping the kids be
yeah,
student body
yes.
presidents and things.
The SBO stuff, yeah.
Huh. You know what that is? That's because you're exceeding. They want you to be a puppet regime,
Yes.
right?
Because
There's a
they
lot-
want the credit for being over this, and that's kind of what happens a lot of times in junior highs and high schools.
But if you go, hey, wait, why don't we do this? It would really help the students. Then they're like, hold on now.
Hold on now, we don't have the budget for that.
We're
We
not
can't
doing
really-
it.
yeah.
This is all just fake anyway. Don't act like you have actual.
any power whatsoever.
Yeah, that sucks. I think kids should have more say in this stuff.
I think some schools are very good at that. Taylor was in the SBO stuff in her high school years, and I think they had a lot more free reign. I was just in a smaller district. There wasn't a lot of budget, and then some of the other students in there with me just had their pants on fire for doing cool stuff. We got to do the thing. We have to be in charge of the dance. And I'm like, you go right ahead.
I was thinking the other day, we used to have like shootings and stuff in schools.
Ugh.
Did you guys ever have like a threat like that?
No.
Bomb or anything?
No.
We had
Dude,
a
our
bomb
school
one.
was in the middle of nowhere.
No, I know, but sometimes they that would be a good target because it is in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's going to do much, right? Can't do much. You don't have the resources.
The resources.
That's not how you say that. What's wrong with me? Resources.
I was also in a county school, whereas the city schools were different.
I don't know what that means. County school.
It was Hancock County High School.
So the
we
county,
were-
the whole county.
Yeah.
Oh,
the whole
but-
county went to that school.
Well, you
whereas
really did
city
live out in
schools
the
is just
sticks.
different.
Yeah. Kim was not in a populous area. I love the area you're in, but there's nobody. That's part why I liked it because nobody's
Yeah,
there.
there wasn't.
Yeah.
It was pretty far away to get anywhere.
Why is
And
that
my high
car
school was
vibrating so
Hancock
loud?
High School,
Sorry.
or Hancock North Central till my junior year. And then my very last year of high school, they built a brand new school. It was closer. It didn't take an hour to get there on a bus. Literally an hour sometimes on the bus.
Did I ever tell you we had a bomb scare
No.
in high school? It turned out to be a bag of someone's lunch.
Oh my gosh. And
There
no
was
one
no
claimed
bomb.
it.
No. Somebody had panicked and went to a teacher and said, we think we see it's a
There's
weird
a bag
suspicious
over here. We don't
package."
know.
So everybody freaked out and they called in like,
Does it smell funny? Was it your kimchi?
no. I didn't eat kimchi then. I thought it was gross. My brother stunk. I was like, I don't want this. Because he smelled like kimchi 24/7.
Now you can't stop eating.
Now I love it. Kim just bought a brand new bucket of this stuff today. Not bucket, jar. What do you call
Big
that?
jar. Yep.
You call it a jar? You call it a bucket?
It was a jar.
More of a, oh, hey, puppy.
Nope, nope.
How you doing?
Did you see the kitty? The
Did
neighbor
that.
dog's coming to find the cat.
Coming to find the kitty. Sorry, cat left a while ago, bud.
Saw you coming.
I think that's a girl. I don't know why I said bud. Anyway, kimchi. We have plenty of it now.
Yes, we do.
Because we've been eating out of the same jar of the stuff since May when
No,
that
it was
H Mart.
June. It was
June?
June 7th when it opened.
When H Mart opened, we bought this big thing. It was on sales.
We're talking about a gallon
Yeah.
of
Or
kimchi.
more. Is it more than a
I
gallon?
don't know.
It's
I think
pretty
about
big.
a gallon.
Heavy. I mean, the thing smells without even opening it. Which means it's legit, right? It's like the real stuff.
And it lasted till the end. I used the last little bit of it from our last jar to make kimchi rice.
Yeah,
Fried
just
it
the
up.
other day.
Yep.
It lasted that long, never went. There's not weird stuff in it that makes it go bad. It's like the pure stuff, the real stuff. So we got another one, and they've gone up $6. I don't know what the deal there
No,
is.
when we bought it originally, it was on the grand opening sale, and now it's just normal price.
And it's weird because the jumbo one was 14 and the little one was 20. And
No,
so
it was
we're
like
like,
12. Yeah,
what it was,
it was like half the price, half the amount though.
well, it was more than, it was, the big one was less than the little one is the
Yes,
point.
for
So
the
now
grand
that's changed. We've gone to normal. It's, you pay for the big one when you get the big one. But anyway,
It's
I'm
good
gonna
stuff,
be I'm gonna be eating a lot of kimchi while you're gone.
Good. You can fart while I'm not here.
What if you come home and the whole house just smells like freaking death? What happens then? You go, has anyone seen Dad? And then, is he rotting on the couch or downstairs or something? You never know.
I think it actually helps your guts. I'm not too worried about it.
Well, this is just the start of a very busy fall. It's already been crazy. We haven't talked about this. You had COVID,
Yes.
and it was bad. Kim was like locked in a room for a week.
Yep.
She gets out. I get COVID.
As soon as finally I'm not quarantined, and
Then I
then
get
Scott
it.
starts in, and I'm like, oh, come on.
I
we
didn't
gotta
get it as
see each
bad
other.
as you, and I didn't get it
No.
as bad as my last bout with the stuff.
No.
But it was
that's
still
true.
enough to just bring me low.
By the way,
Yeah.
Mike P, we know our good friend Mike,
Mike P.
sent some suckers.
yo,
How
Mike
does
P.
he know, first of all?
What?
Those are my favorite kind of suckers. Those really
You've talked
big,
about it.
yummy,
They're
all
like-
the flavors
they're
in
like
a big bag. Oh
Dum
my
Dums, but big.
gosh. Yeah, but they have way better flavors.
They're way
The
better
cotton
than
candy. Oh my
Dum
gosh.
Dums are just shit.
He
They're shit
just
candy.
seems to know. And he also sent me the cinnamon sugar, which is like, I've been making cinnamon toast, and it's so good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. No, you're
Crunchy cinnamon toast I've been making.
no.
He
Mike's
just
awesome.
seems to know what's going on. I'm
Mike
like,
knows
"How's
what
it
we
go?"
need. Mike knows what we want.
And he sent you some more corn nuts.
Yeah.
Or what are those
The
things
cheese
called?
flavored corn nuts. Well, they're called
They're-
something else because they can't trademark.
Yeah,
corn
they're
nut.
not corn. They're better than corn nuts though, because they're not as
They're not as hard on my
break your
teeth.
teeth. Yeah.
But there's this cheese
So
flavor.
thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
You got me through the coughing part of that whole thing.
Yeah, your cough was rough. Mine wasn't so bad. I didn't have a fever this time. I didn't lose taste or smell, but I got really tired all the time.
Fatigue was
Fatigue
rough.
was real,
Yeah.
and brain fog. I couldn't remember
Yes.
anything. I couldn't play video games that I
Finally
usually
remembering all the
like.
things I need to do before I leave town.
I've been reading this book, and about halfway through the first paragraph, I'd lose track. Like it was bad. So I'm now over it, and we got to the point where it's like we got to make a freaking show before you leave town.
Yep.
And then when you get back, you're not here for very long before the next one. I forgot what that even is.
I'm watching Wendy's Kids.
Oh, that's right. She's going to Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
That'll be really fun because they're fun kids to hang out
It's
with.
just a lot of family stuff going on.
Yeah.
A lot of...
And then the holidays hit right after that. Right after I get back is Halloween. And
Yep.
then you start thinking about Thanksgiving because that comes up real fast. And Christmas, luckily, I am about 90% done with Christmas already. Because I had to be. It's too crazy.
Yeah, it's too
otherwise.
crazy. I actually am counting on Halloween getting me out of my drawing... what's the word? Not
Funk.
Funk. Well, yeah, but there's a word for it. Where you have writer's block, artist block.
Artist block.
I can't draw right now. It doesn't seem right.
You have to draw a Halloween thing for me.
I have to do a bunch of Halloween things.
Oh, goodness.
So I'm going to use... And I love Halloween, and I love drawing around Halloween.
Maybe you
so
have to start watching all the movies. To
watching
get
horror
into
movies
the,
and stuff, yeah.
into the mood for that. I mean, other than film sack ones.
Yeah, so I gotta figure that out. And I can't blame it on COVID because I don't have it anymore. So
You probably still have a little brain fog. You were behind me on all that. And I'm just barely coming out of it going, oh, yeah, I got to get that thing done.
And everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people I know ended up getting it.
Yeah.
And the doctor, my doctor plus doctors in our community are all saying, yeah, if you're getting things like this right now, it's almost 100% COVID. Occasionally it's flu, but that's what people have. They just have
Flu's
COVID.
bad this year, too.
Yeah, flu's really bad this year. Flu, 2 points. It's called two. Hello. 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 Is that an alarm?
That's an alarm.
Well, that's horrible timing.
Sorry, guys. Hopefully that'll end soon.
Well, we'll use this time to take a break. When we come back, more from Scott and Kim. And we're back.
And we're back with no alarms.
Oh, that was stupid.
That's what happens when you record outside.
I like it, though. It's intimate. We're both
There you
naked,
go.
too. We're naked.
On the front porch.
They don't mind. What are the neighbors going to do? Think about that. If you were out walking your dog and you walked by a neighbor who was naked on their own porch, what would you actually do?
You'd keep walking.
I'd
You're
just
right.
go, if they waved, they were like, hey, how you doing? I'd go, oh, hey.
How's it hanging?
Yeah. Hey, go put something on.
We'll see you later.
You guys know. Oh, there's a new, by the way, swinger. You want to hear about the latest swinger tech?
Oh no, what?
So,
Tech?
well, you know about the upside down pineapple thing.
Okay.
Apparently,
about
there's a new thing where. Oh, what was it?
I heard red Adirondack chairs on your front porch.
Yes, that's one of them. You
And
told
guess
me.
what we put on our front porch?
Right here,
this
red
year.
Adirondack chair. This is two of them.
It's
So I think people walk by and go, "Ooh,
Oh.
the Johnsons are
Yeah,
down
whatever.
to clown." But there was some other thing, like some other indicator. I can't remember what it was. If you were like
was
out in
something-
public and you would lay your purse on its side.
No, it was an upside down pineapple in your grocery cart.
No, I knew about that,
Okay.
but it was something else. It was like a
Really? Put your purse on its side?
It was-
like, that's really weird.
It was some kind of not fruit related way of doing it. It didn't involve fruit.
a not fruity way of doing it.
You shouldn't
Okay.
nibble your nails like that. You're about to get them done.
No, I just have a couple little hangnails. It's
Oh.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Kim
Don't
took
worry
all
about
of the
Acrylics off.
acrylic off because I guess they're going to have nail time down there.
We're doing a girls trip, so we have mani pedis.
Are you worried that the Alabama mani-pedi is a little rough or a little, I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. It's hard right now for me not to equate everything with politics. I got to stop doing
I
this.
see.
But I just go, "Ugh, Alabama, get your shit together." And then I think, well, that's going to be hard on your nails. Well, no, it isn't. It's gonna be
That
fun.
won't matter.
It'll probably be a super gay guy that does it, for all you know. Anyway, you should do the foot nibble thing where the fish get your feet.
I think you have to go specific places for that. You don't just put them in the Gulf of Mexico and hope something nibbles on your toes.
So how many? It's 3 of you?
4 of us.
Who am I
4
missing?
sisters. Danielle, Sarah, Julie, me.
Oh, I'm missing Danielle, the one who's kind of throwing the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's for Sarah's big birthday.
It's Sarah had a big birthday. We won't say the age.
Whatever.
Let's
Don't
just
think she'll
say
care.
it's a middle type number.
It's a nifty.
Yeah, it's
birthday.
It's really nifty. And her favorite song is "In the Club" by 50 Cent.
Nice.
And she also agrees with Thanos
With,
that half the
Swiftie?
universe
The
should be
Swifties?
killed. What? Yeah, Swifties too. She is a Swiftie. She likes the Taylor
Oh, yeah,
Swift.
totally.
I'm not really. Here's the
You
thing
don't
with
really
Taylor
care,
Swift.
is the
I don't care about the music at all. It's just kind of pop, and I don't
Yeah.
care. But I think she's pretty great.
Yeah, she is.
That I watched the video of her helping a girl with cancer at her concert, and it kind of sold me forever on her. And it didn't seem performative. It seemed like she was genuinely
No, I think she's genuinely
being
a
really
good
sweet.
person.
Yeah, seems like, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it though. You're a billionaire now. You're just surrounded by people who tell you what
Usually
you want to hear.
something from
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that would suck.
Maybe
that part
I
would
hope
suck.
she's got good. I know her family's close, so maybe she's got all the good roots she needs to keep it straight. But
Yeah.
you know, you're dating one of the biggest basketball or football players in the history of the NFL, or
Yeah.
at least currently. I shouldn't say the history. But yeah, I hope she's okay. I hope little Tay Tay's okay.
I'm sure she's just fine.
Yeah, like our Tay Tay.
Yep.
Taylor screwed up today. Did I tell you what happened?
No.
So we put up these stickers for TMS, these limited time mixtape stickers, and announced it on the show because she told me last night, "Okay, Dad, we're ready. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
No shipping, all set.
Yeah.
They're exactly the way they need to be." So I put it out there, and immediately people are like, "This thing's trying to charge me $12 shipping, 15 shipping, 20 shipping."
Oh,
it's like these crazy
no.
numbers, even US based
Yeah.
people. And I was like, "Dope!" So I texted her in the middle of the show, and I said, "I think something's wrong. It's charging everybody taxes." She fixed it in
For
2
shipping.
seconds, and then did refunds for all the
Yeah.
shipping that shouldn't have been charged, and then it was fine after that. But I think I put her in a bit of a twist. 'Cause
Well,
it
'cause
was
she was like, ah.
happening all in real time. If you're a TMS fan, you missed out because I think they're sold out now. They went really quick and they were cool.
I
And
don't think you, maybe you'll do
maybe
another
we'll do
run.
another set. I don't know. I don't know if we have enough interest for 2 full
Or
100-piece sets.
do some
but
sets for Christmas or something would be fun.
yeah, we should
All
do
the
some,
shows.
I think a good SKIM bit of swag would be something that's not expensive for people, but would be a fun, nice thing. Is it?
We'll have to come up with something.
We finally do a short cookbook and just do a digital
Or a
version of it.
seasoning packet.
Oh yeah, that too. Kim's Kitchen stuff. I have so many things I want to do.
Yep.
We don't have time.
It's more about the brain fog at the moment. It's going to get better.
You think so?
I do.
I really want to enjoy this fall. We're in it, so
We're
Kim and I. Oh,
Although
we
it's
should talk
still
about that.
warm,
We go
but-
all the way up to. We were trying to go to dinner in Snowbird, which is up the canyon. And anyone who went to Nerdtacular, you know what Snowbird is. And but we didn't realize what the day was, so we get like, I don't know.
7 of the 8 miles up there.
Yeah, we were almost all the way up there. It's a beautiful drive, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no, it was
It's
great.
awesome.
And all of a sudden, everything stops. And we're
Just
like,
all these
"Why
cars, and
all
people are
these
getting out
people?"
and walking, and I'm like, is this the Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Is this the end times?
Everyone's parked on the side of the road and on a canyon road, which is a little sketchy anyway.
Yeah. I'm actually reading a book that's like that, where people
So we're
give
like,
up and just park on the
so
road.
I'm like, look up Snowbird and see what's going on. It's the first day of Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yeah.
And people are going to walk a mile up there and then walk back to their... we were
That
like...
means there's no
"Let's
parking of any kind.
flip around and be done with
So
this."
we went back down. Remind me the name of the restaurant we went to, because I meant to tell people what that is.
Oh,
It's
Cliff Dining Pub.
Cliff Dining Pub. You guys, it is so freaking good.
So we turned around and went to Draper, which is where Cliff Dining Pub is.
Yeah.
Or Dining Club or Dining Pub?
Dining
I think it's pub.
Club.
I think it's pub.
Pub?
Anyway, there's a bar in there, so I don't know, maybe it is.
It's a beautiful place.
It overlooks the city in Draper, and it's beautiful.
And it's
the
got
food
high
was
ceilings
really
and
good.
just it feels like Vegas restaurant, fancy Vegas restaurant. And you know what? The prices aren't stupid.
It's true.
They're not cheap, but they're not like
Yeah, like Vegas.
Kona Grill. Freaking Kona Grill's too expensive. Those guys
It
piss
is.
me off.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
It
It's
shouldn't
okay.
Piss you off.
Well, it doesn't
It's
piss me
just-
off.
Just don't go.
But it was great, except for the bee. And yeah,
Yeah,
We
it
had-
always is good though.
we had a
We've
bee.
been to brunch there before, and it was lovely.
and it's
we
like
sat
the only
outside.
time this week we've had time to hang out.
That's true. That's why.
And
I was
you were
like,
mad
"Get in
at
the
me."
car." Well, no, I wasn't mad at you. I told you I wasn't mad at you.
Let me
We
tell
were
you if you guys think this is Kim being mad at me. So we had wait, what was my story there?
We had tickets to go to the Oddities and Curiosity Expo
Yes, Kim got them. She saw these
about
show
a
up,
month ago.
and they were cheap. They're like $10 a piece.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, yeah, oddities. This is gonna be like
Sounds
shrunken
really
heads
cool.
and stuff. Here's Rasputin's penis. It's stored in resin
That
or
would
something.
be odd.
We didn't know what to expect. So, but then I got so much stuff scheduled for the show that day, and we watched kids all weekend. One of which was up all night, the previous night throwing up. Not all night, but a few hours there. So we had it's just chaos. And then we were trying to get out of here, and then we just couldn't make it.
No,
And you were mad.
By the time we left, because it was a shorter day for it, so it was over at 4. By the time we left, it was 3:15, and I was like, I will be more annoyed if we go to it and have a half an hour to walk around to see anything.
Yeah.
As people are closing up shop.
That bummed
So
me out.
it's okay. I wasn't mad. I was just like frustrated not to get to go to something I had planned a month ago.
Yeah, you planned it, but the thing is, when we planned it, we didn't know we had all this other stuff going on.
No, that's true.
And then this is
It's
the
all
problem.
good.
It creeps up on us like bad underwear.
It was fine, and it was a lot of fun. We still went. Well, that was the day we drove up the canyon, and then we ended up going to dinner at the cliff. So it was
And
fun.
it was very good there.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. All we did, we almost did nothing but appetizers because it was so big. I got their big pork nacho mess. You got the wing. They have grilled wings there they were
Yeah, they
really
were
good
grilled
wings.
which
Holy
is
crap, those are
perfect
good.
because you don't eat a lot of fried food.
And
I
Kim
had the
got a
big
wedge salad.
which
Yep.
I love.
And I was thinking, all right, if we're still hungry, we get a burger and split it or something.
Yeah.
We were fine.
Oh my
Filled
gosh,
right
so
up.
much food.
Oh man.
So good.
Anyway, go check it out if you're in the Draper area or if you live here or you're visiting. Awesome place to take your significant other for a little.
We've been there for a family dinner
Yeah,
too.
we have.
They will accommodate large parties.
Yeah, they'll do whatever you need. And they have a bar if you're a drinking type.
A drinking time.
It's not really us, but you know. You know what? Look, if somebody brings me Bloody Mary with like bacon hanging out of it,
You will drink.
you might have a deal. Because I love
Always.
tomato,
You do
spicy
love.
tomato juice and like all veggies coming out of it. People always think it's crazy that I don't like flying and I don't like eating on planes, but I'll have a spicy tomato juice on a plane. They think that's crazy. And I'm like, no, dude, it's so good. It's almost always my go-to, and some of the flights don't have it anymore. They just do ginger ale and boring
I
stuff.
don't know.
Coke, Diet Coke, not even zero.
I
Although
always
our-
end up with ginger ale, so they always have that.
Our flight back from Hoo-Ha Land,
California?
California had Coke Zero, so that was nice. That reminds me, this trip to Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota, don't you know? Are you doing the one from Provo?
No,
It's just normal.
just Salt Lake. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to do that.
No, we were talking about that for our trip to Phoenix when we
Oh, in May. Or
do
in
your
March.
sibling trip. Your sibling.
Yeah, we're doing a couple sibling
Well,
trip
it's
thing.
not just siblings, though. Your mom's going.
Yeah, everybody, we kind of see it
It's
as
a family adult trip.
like the last time my mom might make it that far. Not that she's dying. I mean, she's 86. It's just that she can't get around very well now. So we want to get her down to Phoenix one more time with the other half of the family and
Yeah.
spend some time down there. That'll be good. March will come quick.
Yes, it will, because Christmas will come quick now.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
almost
dude.
October.
How do you feel about that?
I'm all right.
How do you
That's
feel
what
about
happens.
time? You fine with it?
That's what happens.
I don't like how fast it is. September is a flash of light.
We should plan something for November for my birthday.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. We talked about going to California. Visiting
Winter
friends,
trip,
but
though.
November's not too wintry.
Like I have fart sound Tourette's.
Nice.
I do it all the time.
We'll see if that happens.
We don't know what we're doing. I'd like to do something for your birthday that's good. I don't know what. I'm terrible at these things. You're good at planning things.
I'll plan my own thing then.
How
How about that?
I want to do it with you.
No, I mean, yes, you'll come with me.
Maybe
I'll plan it.
Maybe we go. We always say this, but when it comes down to it, it's not that great. But I
Well-
always think, wouldn't it be fun to do Thanksgiving somewhere else and not have to worry about anybody else and just do our own thing? But then we get around to that, we're like, we'd rather have the kids around and I'd rather
Yeah.
be with everybody, and I don't want to not be around.
Then we
Man
go
and
after
TV and
Thanksgiving
stuff.
for my birthday. It's right after Thanksgiving.
All right,
Perfect.
we'll figure something out. Don't worry, everybody. We'll find a solution.
We'll find a great solution, or we'll just be home chilling because that seems like the most fun thing to do.
That's right. Quick note on the food side of things, Kim made some egg bites that are sort of like just ready to go.
Yeah.
How do you want to describe those?
So it's very easy recipe. It's literally, if you're making a whole pan of them, like a muffin pan
Muffin pan.
of 12, it's 2 cups of cottage cheese and 1 dozen eggs in a blender. It makes this fluffy egg mixture. Because for some people, cottage cheese is not their favorite
It's
thing.
the only use case for cottage cheese
the
that
only
I
use
like.
case, 'kay.
Yeah, because I don't like cottage cheese at all.
A little
It's
salt
like,
and
hey, do you want to
pepper,
eat this vomit?
And then you throw some cheese into it, or bacon, or broccoli. We put some, what did we put in there? Spinach one time. Anyway, you can add whatever you want and then pour it in the little muffin things, that are all sprayed and clean.
Yep. You can heat
So
them
they can
up.
come out, and then you bake it.
Yep, bake them, and then when you want them, you just take them out of the little bag Kim made for each one.
Yep.
Kind of. Open up the bag, put it in the thing, heat it up. You put other stuff with it. I put a little kimchi on top.
Of course.
Blah, 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 blah. So that's your foodie for the week.
Okay.
Oh, Carter and Alicia, where are you going? Oh,
To the store.
where are you going? Where are you going?
Store.
What are you doing at the store?
Get store
Craft stuff?
Crafty things.
Yeah.
They got a con to do. They got to get ready. Good luck to you.
Running out of time.
I know you are running out of time. See, I'm going to not even have them around this weekend.
You'll be all right. You'll have food.
I'm actually looking forward. I
have
get
to
to
take
raid
care.
Friday night with no one here.
That's true.
I'm stoked.
You can go as long as you want. Just make sure the dogs are taken care of.
I'm actually excited about that. Because I always say this until you leave, and then
Until I
I'm
leave.
not.
Like,
I'm
oh,
not
I'm so
that
excited
happy.
you're leaving.
It's like, whoa,
It's
I'm going to be
oh,
on my own. And my goal is my office is going to be completely dejunked,
Nice.
cleaned up, ready to go, rock and roll.
Love it.
But I don't know if I can do it once you leave, and then I'll be all depressed.
You'll be fine.
Because it's not just about the sex, it's the food preparation. Just kidding. It's a famous Homer
All right,
Simpson
Homer.
saying. Well, now, with the sound of that car, I think it's our time to go.
All right, you
Thank
guys.
you all for listening. Please send your feedback to 801-471-0462. That's text and voicemails. Or if you'd rather email us, skimshow@gmail.com. Our website is frogpants.com/skim, and you can also contact us there. Any final words before we go?
Have a great weekend, because I will.
Have a great weekend. Don't take any wooden nickels from Alabamans who are up to no good. All right, bye.
Ready for breakfast, here's the table. Father, Mother, Bill, and Mabel.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Did I ever tell you we had a bomb scare?